What's up, dudes and dudettes? We got a dudette takeover tonight. Johnsy's in the studio. I'm in the studio. I'm looking him right in his beautiful eyes right now across the desk. Life is good because we're taking full advantage of in-studio podcasting. Look at us here on the Dude Network. And we can't celebrate this version than with no one other than our good friend Cooking Comedy Chaos, Desarae Barnes. She's got an upcoming Yinzer off in the form of burgers.
It's a straight burger battle royale, folks.
That sounds like a dude witch showdown. I'm ready to talk to her about it. Put some ideas in her brain because I'm sure she doesn't already have a recipe planned out or five, but we're going to change it anyway. Let's get into it right after this message. Yeah! What's up, dude? You're going to need one of these. Because it's time for Dudes After Dark. Let's go. Hey!
What an oldie but goodie.
We still haven't done a new intro yet. But that's funny. It's funny. We've done like 30 videos, long form, since you've been here, and we have yet to do like a 30-second new intro for this.
Yeah,
but
we're trash.
Johnsy, I'm ready to talk burgers with Des.
At least.
Dude witches.
I mean, is it a burger? Is it still? You can't. It's not just a burger. Anyway. Let's let the pro.
I think it should be a fashion statement for the Dude Network. You're only, talk about an accessory.
How good your burger is.
With like some gooey cheese, triple burger, bacon hanging off the side, and like this big, beautiful, sloppy, like just ready to smash it bun.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
yes.
I want to bring it back. Get rid of the arm bags. Played out.
I mean, that wins in my book, but let's get to the professional who will tell us how to win a burger battle.
This burger is Gucci. Without further ado, the one, the only, one of our favorite dudettes, one that's been around 100%. For years and has totally transformed her life. So much to catch up with her on this year. She's been on some amazing journeys, and just you might not even recognize her because she's just been killing it. The one, the only, straight out of Yinzersville, where they washed their clothes on the roof down by the creek. Desarae Barnes.
Where they wash their clothes down by the creek.
Off the roof.
I was dying. Do you record the backstage stuff? Because I was losing it.
No, I wish it did. Like in a separate folder.
I did see you going back there, and I was like, I got it going. I can't stop now. Well, you got the Yinzer.
Huh?
Just say you got the Yinzer burger off coming up, so I had to go full Yinzer. I had to explain to people what Yinzer lingo sounds like a little bit.
The only thing you forgot was the pierogi.
I left that on.
Yeah, we got the burger battle, and it's gonna be crazy. Sorry, my cat, she wants to be a dudette too. She's
what's up, kitty, 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 kitty.
She's like, hello, mommy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 28th of September, and dude, something really cool happened today. I was posting about ticket sales and stuff because you know how these tech companies be playing us when you're trying to get something seen to the public.
No.
Yeah.
And so
what?
I thought AI was cool.
I thought it was all on the up and up.
I thought AI was legit.
Oh, you mean
the internet? It had to be true.
Right.
Your 200 views with thousands of followers. That's what it does to me, dude. I'm like, yo, I got almost 800,000 followers and 200 people just saw my video.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir there. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I want to hug you and say I'm sorry. It'll be all right.
It's okay. It just happened. But someone commented, her name was Stephanie, and she was like, hey, what about like for those of us that can't come from out of state, we can buy tickets and you guys make the food and give it to your first responders. So we actually I made like a quick little video about it, and people are like, oh my God, I love this. So now I have a list of first responders tickets bought, and a list also because people were like, I'd rather give mine to somebody in need. So we have two lists going on with people who are buying tickets. It's so beautiful. I was like, my heart needed this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes. I
So
love yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
it's good stuff. It's
If
good
you
stuff.
guys could have heard what I was bitching about before we started this, that's a freaking huge
We
win.
needed that too,
We
Dad.
needed
We
that.
needed that.
Yes.
Carl, we
Yes.
needed to hear it.
Whew,
I'm
I
glad.
really got chills. That made my effing night, dude. Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna be hauling off some food to the firefighters, and they're gonna get a really adventurous meal. The meals are crazy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the menu, and then I want you guys to guess whose menu is whose. Okay.
If yours has cinnamon pork on it, I know who's got that.
Oh.
No, you cost me that battle, Tony. You cost me that battle. He's like, Des wouldn't put cinnamon on pork with the rub that he gave me.
What an asshole.
Hey,
Who does that? I was like, oh, I'm using this. Tony will love it.
Who'd approved? Okay.
Anywho,
All
so we're to be feeding some first responders, and the battle is for charity. So we're
And
competing.
you said you had the menu. We don't want to skip over the menu.
Oh yeah. Okay. So here I'm gonna. So each ticket gets you 2 burgers, 2 appetizers, 2 desserts, and then you judge each category with your ticket, and that's how we'll determine who won every category. Although the burger is the main event, right?
Right.
So the first menu is going to be a peach barbecue burger with Gouda cheese. It's also going to have a jalapeno red onion slaw. That is phenomenal on a toasted Mancini's bun. Now, you guys aren't from Pittsburgh, but if you're from Pittsburgh, you know Mancini's.
Yeah,
And it's
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't.
so good.
Anyway, we'll just for sake of that.
Right,
Keep it moving. Manzini burger.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's one burger, and then the appetizer for that one is a buffalo mac and cheese croquette, and the dessert for that is a fried pistachio bread pudding with a whiskey cream sauce. So that's one menu. So like when I tell you you're getting pretty crazy flavors, this is a foodie event. This is for people
I
who
love it. I'm so tired of. We live in the world of KCBS tradition.
Dude,
We gotta do it.
And I am
send it.
I'm weirdly, you had me at croquette. I'm just that kind of guy too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you gotta have the bread is one of the most critical parts of the whole.
That's so gangster.
Like,
what a menu.
It's like, what's the difference between a regular burger and a pretzel burger? A lot.
Okay.
Not just the bread.
That was the first one.
Okay, that's the first one.
That was the first one. So the second menu here in Pittsburgh. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the theme of this is that we have to utilize our local businesses for our ingredients.
Oh, yeah.
So we have Sheplick's Meat Packaging. They're donating money to the winner's charity of choice. We have DeCarlo's Market, which, Tony, next time you guys come here, I have to take you there, and you will love that little store.
Sounds Italian as shit.
Yeah, I'm in 100%.
Oh, we're gonna go on a little foodie tour. I'm gonna take you all to
Johnsy actually is craving the Italian scene out here, and where I'm at, it's like
the real Italian deli.
Like you can't go into like a deli that's strictly Italian in this area down south.
Oh, you have to come here. And I have
Amish, German, Polish. We
South of Ken's a hell of a, not that I don't want to come out there and do those.
No,
ones,
that's what I'm saying. But Pittsburgh, I will say, Pennsylvania's Italian scene is from there to Hershey is freaking awesome. Best Italian food I've had.
Say less.
Yeah, it's down. It
is really good. It is really good. And then we have Jenny Lee Swirl Bread. Do you guys remember the cinnamon swirl toast?
Yeah.
So Jenny Lee Swirl Bread is another sponsor, and they're donating to the winner's charity of choice. So the second burger menu is going to be a Jenny Lee burger. Use the Jenny Lee cinnamon swirl bread. It gets a French toast donkey poo grilled with a sweet burger with American cheese, bacon, and a dippy egg with a maple cayenne drizzle.
Yep.
That's the burger.
Oh my God.
I was like, where are you going with it? And then I'm like, yep, the last two got me. I was like, that thing wild.
Yeah. And then, Tony, you might remember the appetizer because it's a jalapeno cheese potato teaser.
I do.
Do you remember where that came from?
Jalapeno.
Potato teaser.
Yeah, the teasers. Oh yeah, Swenson's.
Yep. And then that dessert is strawberry banana tiramisu because it's like a breakfast.
I'm sorry.
Even my phone,
No.
the Siri thing came on my phone. Like, I want in. I swear to God, he's like, what are you talking about? I want to get in. I want to take you to this. I swear to God, my phone just started listening. Like we said, Siri.
What tiramisu?
Strawberry banana tiramisu.
Like two of my favorite fruits.
But he's never even had tiramisu.
What?
I never had tiramisu. I just don't make it.
Oh, I was going to say, how have you not had tiramisu?
Not very often. I'm not going to sit there and say.
Dude, that is one of my top 3 favorite desserts, period.
No, I like creme brulee.
Period.
I've tried creme brulee before.
No.
I know it's different.
No.
Totally different.
Tiramisu. Look, there's good tiramisu, and then there's tiramisu, and it's like an art, and it's so good.
That is very true.
They're not hard to make at all by any stretch of the imagination, but I've just had like good run of the mill, it's good tiramisu, and then I've had some that just like almost tear. It's so good.
Stuff that's actually
Best tiramisu I've ever had is at the rooftop or the foundry at the rooftop in Dayton, Ohio. It's attached to I think it's the Foundry Hotel. Or the rooftop at the Foundry is Dayton, Ohio, and it is the best tiramisu I've ever had in my life.
Who would have thought you had to go to Dayton, Ohio?
I legitimately respect your opinion on good tiramisu. I would definitely respect your opinion.
Yeah, don't take my opinion.
Yeah,
Don't have to agree with it that profusely.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
sorry.
He's like, yeah, definitely not. It sucks. That's a joke.
When it comes to tiramisu, I'm sorry, buddy. I
feel like that comes with a lot of things.
Is this a therapy session?
Could be.
We need.
No, I'm not reporting to therapy till Thursday this week, y'all. I'm not going there. You promised me fun and a good time. That
is true. Oh, rewind.
Well, we are. We're making you feel better about your problems because ours are so much more intense.
Yeah, ours are so petty. She's like, I'm out.
Like, you know what? Actually, I do feel better about my life.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
I'm doing great over here. I'm doing great.
Get off like that's the last time I'm doing that show.
Man, Johnsy, which one of those burgers would you pick? Menu 1 and menu 2. Yeah, man.
Or for who's doing
you got to pick one of the menus, right? Or do you get both?
So here's the thing. So you get both. You literally, your ticket gets you.
Oh, no.
You get one
earlier.
And then you try everything and you vote for your favorite of each category. There will be a
are you making both burgers, or is you making one and he's making one?
Yeah. And then you write on your ticket which one was your favorite.
Okay. And you're not allowed.
We literally went over.
I was entrenched in the ingredients of these burgers, and then you start talking about tiramisu.
No,
I'm trying.
Des literally explained it before she brought up the menu how it was going to work.
I heard 2 burgers and all the things. Then she went over the menu. They fly. I'm like, surely you don't get all of that. What you do?
Tony heard food and blacked out.
Take my money.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm dying.
Sorry. Make a shittier menu so I don't get distracted.
Good.
You know what happened is he was listening and he was building it in his brain so he could see it all come together.
Oh, me too. Honestly, I just processed it in real time.
I was still giving him pork. I ain't gonna lie about how I.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
My guilty conscience was lingering. I was like, man.
I knew it. I knew he was off topic. When he doesn't know what happened, he was off topic.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway,
we still love you, Tony.
I have
So out of those burgers, in theory, then
is yours the French toast one?
But you can't say.
Oh yeah,
because then the secret's out because millions of people are going to watch this.
Man, I was trying to. Yeah, right. My bad. Well, I didn't even say that.
Hey,
Let me repeat.
I'm
myself.
going to guess that number 2 was hers because there was a little twinkle twinkle in her eye on the last 2 ingredients.
Wow, I asked a question. You gave it away. Anyway,
that was just my opinion.
Moving along.
I ruined that too.
Which
What
one?
else?
Worst
Worst show ever. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. I'm having a blast. Fuck that.
It was like a twinkle in her eye. She's like, I love the madness.
She's like, this is chaos.
Yeah. Oh.
Listen, so do you know how many people have commented to either me or Josh? And they're like, you two couldn't have made it more obvious of whose was whose. And I was like, what? And they were like, Desarae. Desarae. I was like, what? She's like, how many times have you posted a specific recipe?
Yeah.
Like, you know that swirl bread that's really special that you can only get.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing is that I knew because this dude's flavor is phenomenal. I mean, he is his special for this week. And I got a free employee meal because I went and worked the window from 11 to 2 to promote the pop-up today.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, I will come down here and work for free anytime for your food, Josh. It was a black garlic blue cheese bacon smash burger.
Hold the blue cheese.
Yeah, hold the blue
good.
cheese.
I'm good.
Listen, my son hates blue cheese and he tasted it. He was like, I will get down with that any day.
I don't want to.
I would try a bite then. I would
try a bite, but I would have to have one on standby just in case.
Listen, it's not like crumbled blue cheese. It's like he makes like a blue cheese, cream cheese filling with the black garlic and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then he scoops it on top of the burger. That way, when it steams, it ooey gooey melts. Listen,
see the blue when it comes.
Yeah. Take my money. Take my money.
Okay. I don't know.
Look. I'll try it.
I'll try it because
sure.
I'm down to try anything. But I will say, it's like olives.
Yeah.
I've never liked anything with blue cheese or olives in it ever. So I'm down to someone to try to win me over. It's like me and like Guinness. I don't like the dark beers either, but like.
Yeah, but you always bring up like the worst one.
I've tried it.
There's ones that taste like dessert, dude. Like literally,
I don't want to chew my beer. I want to drink it.
I've sipped porter, a tiramisu porter, and it's just like this is a beer.
Now he's just showing off,
dude.
I want to put both in the same sentence.
I'm a snob. I have, and I don't care.
You're a beer snob. You have gotten along with my husband when we were drinking. He has. Listen, do you ever want to brew beer, Johnsy? I got a whole thing down there. Makes 5 gallons.
I used to.
See, what's wrong with picking up an old hobby?
I would love that.
Yeah, actually, no, we're actually considering getting into other hobbies that might be federally constrained in certain areas of this world that we're not allowed to talk about on camera. But
we just did anyway. I guess
they don't know which one.
Oh boy!
Find the object. It's hidden.
Dude, people have been doing that trend on TikTok where they'll like post something and be like, big news. And then they'll be like, hint, it's in this video. So my ass pauses the video and I'm sitting there like fucking Where's Waldo with my phone up here trying to find the hint of what is happening in some stranger's life that I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
People are
we call that self-care, okay?
People are so good at getting you to click.
Dude, the retention time on those kind of reels, dude, is just phenomenal.
Then, like, you're so angry, you want to like unretent yourself.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I watched it on loop for 10 times.
You're like when you realize, like, oh god, they got me.
And then you're like, I just got 1,128% retention.
Yeah.
And the worst part is like the whole time you're watching it on loop, waiting for the words on the screen to change, and then it's in the caption, and they're trying to sell you their weight loss program or something. And it's like,
yeah. Here's our new copper bracelet or so. Yeah.
It'll be like things I did to change my life after I turned 39 and hit
yeah.
And then you're like waiting for it to change. And then over here, it's like, I got this new supplement. This is what I'm like, no.
Have you heard of
Jet 2 holiday
trick?
The Jet 2 holiday. I watch every single one of those videos, though. I'm not going to lie.
It's a train wreck every time I have to watch it.
The what?
You ever heard of those?
What?
Where it's like just total chaos going on, and it's like, this is a Jet2 holiday, and like this like flight attendant Australian voice.
They're like, unpack the fun on a Jet2 holiday.
Well, you could save $50 off on Thursdays. What's funny is Wally and Adley will be like, welcome to a Jet2, and then like Adley was like, well, you can save $50 on Thursday. I'm like, y'all watching too many TikToks with your mother. But yeah, it's basically like all chaos. Like, it'd be like a carnival cruise sideways in the ocean, and everyone's like sliding across, and it's like,
I think I have seen one of the. Okay.
Or like some guy's like walking out in the street and like trips and falls and then rolls 3 times into a mud puddle, and it's just total chaos. And it's like, this is a Jet2 holiday.
Yeah. I think I have. I think I.
It's a trend that if you haven't dove into, guaranteed 15, 30 minutes of pure entertainment.
No. Look, I don't need to fill any of my algorithms with any more nonsense.
What? We're feeling better about your decisions? I think it's a great look. I think it's a great watch.
I wish my algorithm would improve more. Like, I just want more puppy and kitty videos. I just need happiness, like funny dog videos, and I'm good.
So I have to ask both of you this. Like, where we like post and support our fellow creators in the food world, do you have like one algorithm that you like don't put any food on? You're like, this is me. This is my algorithm. Like, this is all for me. Like like when I'm on Facebook, I feel I get a lot of food, barbecue, restaurants, like, which is great. But I'll get on like Instagram and it's like that too. But then when I get to my YouTube shorts, like, that is free.
I have two.
That is as 100% entertainment algorithm. Scroll for an hour and just take it all in because it's just all straight.
Yeah, I have two.
Okay.
I have two. Obviously YouTube, but I watch mostly long form on YouTube, mostly because my personal Instagram, which I post on there once in a while, it just like it's somehow looped into Facebook or something else, so it just randomly gets posts once in a while. But like tons of like, I think you guys all follow it too.
I like
and
it's
the one this is Brandon Johns, but you can follow it if you want, folks. There you go. And but the search like for you page little thing on Instagram, that's all just like all the stuff I've watched over the years. It's like a perfectly honed Pandora station.
I have a confession I'm ready to tell the world.
Oh God.
Oh,
I like watching people getting absolutely pummeled on street fights on X.
What is X?
Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wild scene earlier.
I went viral over there one time and I didn't even know I was viral. I had friends from the UK and they were like, you are massively viral right now. And it was my Coleman's mustard video. Someone like shared my TikTok there and I think I had like 8 or 9 million views on it overnight. It was insane.
What?
I'm actually trying it. X was my original platform, and I think
really?
I was before I even gave anything about anything. I just wanted to be an angry sports fan on there. So
checks out
one
that
of those guys, and it was like a really at the time it was very anonymous.
It makes so much sense now.
So I've never even had 8-9 million views in like the 13 years I've had X. I think total. Like,
really. It was someone else that shared it, though. That's probably why it went viral.
It sucks right now. Like, it's not like you literally post there just for shits and gigs.
That's what I do everywhere, anyways, anymore. Like, I had to quit caring about algorithms. I was like,
I did have a little community going over there. Then half of them went to like Blue Sky, and there was like a big split in the barbecue. You know how the barbecue community is. Like, they like try to like click and separate all the time, and I'm just like, I'm good.
Yeah, especially like in the competition world, because like people get cutthroat, and
it's not even, they take the fun out of it.
Yeah, I am infamous for giving away winning recipes to people. Like even with this burger battle, we were in the kitchen prepping for our photo shoot. And I tasted one of his ingredients and I was like, oh, that's really good. But maybe if you add a little bit of this, it'll just like bring it right to where it needs to be. And sure as shit enough, he was like, oh, I didn't think about that. And then he did it. And I was like, fuck. Now it's even better.
Well, you'll be like in all the comments, like, man, I really like how he did this with that. You'd be like, son of a bitch.
It was like I did that at a cooking comp a few years ago where I was like drinking with them the night before and they were telling me their breakfast entry. And I was like, oh, why don't you do this and this? And then I got second place and they got first. Jason was like, babe, you have to stop talking to people before you compete against them.
Oh my gosh.
You know what, though?
Hilarious.
It's still your recipe counts. Still a winning recipe.
Yeah, that's what I was exactly about. I was going to say the exact same thing.
And if it took second place, it's because they didn't appreciate my savory cinnamon, bitch.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of asshole would do that. That's the worst.
I love you, but I'm never letting you live that down.
That's fine. I think retrospect, it's like one of the funniest things.
Yeah, and I totally forgot about that until you brought it up again.
And what's really awful is I was dreading judging people's food that day because I was like, man, I really don't have anyone to be negative at all. And then like that ended up happening. I'm like, that was my worst fear.
Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know the history of me and Tony, he came to my house back in 2022 to judge.
I rocked that shirt last week, by the way.
Yes, to judge a barbecue battle. And the month before, I had won, I think it was a Willow seasoning rub.
Willow Sweet Heat.
Yeah.
It's Willow Sweet Heat, and I had won that. So when I go into this barbecue battle, I knew Tony was my judge. And I said, you know what? I'm going to use that seasoning he sent me. And I did. And then during judging, he calls a friend and says, hey, Desarae wouldn't use cinnamon in a pork butt, would she? Like, she would never put cinnamon in a pork butt. And that friend was like, no, I don't think she would. So then he voted the other guy's meat higher than mine. And I lost the battle.
I tanked it. At least you didn't put fish oil on the ribs. Fish sauce. He had fish sauce on his ribs that day.
Oh.
And that was a flavor that I was like, man. Because then I was like, man, I know Des didn't do that. I'm like, Des has this in the bag. I was like, then it was like, oh
that
shit.
Was such a nice trophy, too.
What's that?
That was such a nice trophy, that big ass cutting board.
I know. It was.
I love the cutting board trophy.
But you know what? It was an awesome event, and we still had fun. And you raised, I think, like almost $2,000 that day.
Yeah, we did. We raised 17. It was like over $1,700.
It was a lot.
I will never have a fundraiser that size at my house ever again, though.
No, that escalated. That was a lot.
It was like way too many. And I was like, what was I thinking? Like,
I get that.
You just got a big heart. Yeah.
I was drunk Des, man. She would take on anything.
Yeah.
Now we stop, we think, and then we decide.
Cut it in
Can
half.
we properly execute this event?
Right.
130 people in your 2 or 3 bedroom home.
Yeah, what's gonna go wrong?
And like you're like in Pittsburgh, so it's not like a flat spot. So there was like 50 cars in this like small hillside circle, and like the yard was like this. So you couldn't park in the yard.
Someone pulled into that lot and got their cars.
My kids like, look at this hill, and they were just rolling. And that hill of hers is like this. And I was like, someone's going to get hurt. It's like the kids are just flopping around. Like it was so steep they couldn't stop. But anyway, it was a blast. That's where I met like No Way Jose. Anyway, you've been doing this for a while. I do want to talk about Joe, his shop, where this is going to be. Talk about his restaurant because I know he's putting it on, his business helping making a lot of this possible, and he deserves a shout out and some love too. So take the opportunity to talk about your competition.
So that is Chef Josh Young. Him and his wife Brittany own YoungYinz, and they named it YoungYinz because obviously their last name. But super, super talented. I mean, he's been, jack of all trades, but finally, like he knows that this is where he needs to be. Is in the restaurant scene because you can't throw talent like that away. But they're amazing people. And YoungYinz, like when you come and you see it, it's so cool because it's like it looks like food truck. It's inside of a railroad car. like a revamped railroad car.
Yes.
His flavors are phenomenal. They do a lot of good for the community. And I mean, they're amazing friends to have, you know? So I'm excited to compete against him. This is, out of all of my pop-ups that I've had, this is the one I am worried the most about, because his talent is, I mean, all of my, like, TJ is phenomenal, but I had my birria beef on that competition, and that recipe wins every single time too. So I kind of have my ace in the pocket with my menu, and my menu has won 3 first place awards and I think 1 second place award. So I feel like I'm winning this.
Hell yeah, you are.
But more than anything, we're excited for the trophy because my friend Jess made us like a Flavor Flav style trophy. Like it's on a net, it's this big. So yeah. And I like, when I win that trophy, he's gonna have to add, we got commemorative tattoos too. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, sick.
That is
mine is still healing, but we all got commemorative tattoos, and then the loser has to pay to put a crown on the winner's tattoo. Right.
Oh, a tattoo side bet.
I love it.
Man.
Yeah. But then I decided when I win my Flavor Flav trophy, every time I go down there to get the weekly special, I'm going to wear it for him.
There you go. Let him know.
But
But be careful, because anytime you go down there, he might have it waiting on you too.
stay tuned, folks, on the tattoo.
Sorry, John.
Side bet, by the way.
Well, that's why if you guys show up, I need your honest votes, but also remember,
you can count on me.
That one time you cost me a cooking competition, Tony.
You can count on me. Hey, it's one thing about me, I'm consistent, Des. I'm consistent.
Oh boy,
Johnsy, I'm giving you the voting ticket.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I have to either
don't vote for the one with the teasers. Those probably aren't hers.
We either have to split it and I decide, or we have to get our own. So at least mine cancels his out.
We just like each vote for one or the other and let the other people decide.
True. He's just like, I'm taking the pressure off. I can't.
Yeah, I want the fifth on this one. You put me in the flames, man. But you know what? That's also Jose's fault.
Oh,
Jose's the I'm like, there's something on that pork. You know what's funny is I was using that seasoning all the time.
All the
I haven't used it
time.
Haven't used it since.
All the time. Well, why would you use it to
remind
me of the time you betrayed a friend?
I tasted cinnamon in it after.
It ruined that part of your brain. It's like,
if I wanted to make some Cincinnati chili, that'd be the first one I'd use.
It would. Yeah, good level of cinnamon there. Man, I still can't believe that.
That's so funny.
I think a lot of people that know me can't believe that.
I mean, I do believe it. Hey, so just so you know, the tiramisu at the battle will be the best you've ever had, just in case you don't have very many to compare it to.
Oh, bud, dude. Oh my gosh.
I'm just
yeah.
I'm hungry.
I got a pot roast in my Instant Pot. We're doing French onion soup tonight. I put pot roast in my French onion soup.
I'm not.
Broth.
Why would you ruin soup with meat?
Why would you make it the best broth possible for French onion soup, which completely deprives of broth and onions?
Because it's you guys got to try it. And then what I'll do with the leftovers is I'll thicken it up and we'll make grilled cheese out of them.
Grilled cheese with the roast beef?
With the pot roast and the caramelized onion and the broth. Yeah, you just thicken it up. Get a little slurry in there.
You can make a Bermudaise.
Sounds like a fancy shit on a shingle opportunity as well.
That's doable. That is so doable.
Very doable. You can't have enough shit on a shingle. They made it the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, if a bear climbs on top of your house and shits on it, I'm sure there's a weight limit to what should be up there over time.
I would imagine.
Tony's like, what the fuck did she just say?
Going up the rails on a train.
Listen, I've been playing in the woods a lot on these hikes, and lately I've been like calling for bears to come cuddle me. My friends are like,
Well, it is black bear country. Yeah, they're more scared of you than you are of them. You know, I think it's act big around the black bear and act small around dead around the grizzly, and act small around
down
the brown.
if they're brown.
Big, large.
Something. I can't remember the one for.
I was gonna say, don't make a joke based on its skull.
What there's really you're supposed to lay down for a grizzly bear?
Yeah,
And
you're supposed to
pretend
act
you're
dead.
dead.
Black bears, you're supposed to be able to scare them. You act big too, like a black bear. Like you run and charge at them. Like 90% of the time, they're booking it.
Yeah, it's like down if they're brown, attack back if they're black or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
It's something like something like that.
Yeah.
You're just supposed to act real big, like and they'll be like,
I see that on that TV show Alone. Have you guys watched that show? That show's
I
crazy.
love Alone. That's my favorite show.
Yeah.
I didn't like the African one. I didn't like it.
Did you watch the Australian one?
It started to. It looked.
That's
I don't
my
know.
favorite.
That one would scare the hell out of me because literally everything can kill you in Australia.
Yeah, like I don't think people watch enough internet because they don't get it. There's still humans living there. Like every bug, there's like only 5 bugs there that aren't deadly. Maybe like 2 reptiles that aren't deadly, and this is poison.
Isn't there like a photo of
Dude,
the kangaroos are mean. The kangaroos
kangaroos literally will beat the living out of you.
I don't know that you get the
and they have razor sharp claws. Like they just look like these big toenail thing. No, homie, they will open your chest up. No.
He said no, homie.
Listen, the best part about look, if you didn't want to go there already, you're sure going to want to go now. There's a certain amount of time of the year you just have to accept that you're going to have a monster spider roommate in your house. No. Listen, no.
I will never accept.
I'll never forget the picture of Australia where someone's standing on a beach and there's like a big crocodile coming on, and then there's like a snake wrestling a kangaroo, or I don't know. It's like there's like all these animals, like it's like this weird structured circle of life.
Yeah,
and it's like reminder that anything like in Australia can kill you. And it's like guys on the beach, and there's like 3 things in the background actively killing other things in the same photo. And I'm like, yeah,
Dude, I literally like every few months learn something new about something in Australia and just go,
if they killed Steve
how
Irwin,
are there humans still living there?
If they killed Steve Irwin, it's definitely going to get my flaky ass. I guarantee.
It was a stingray.
But it happened to live in Australia. Bro.
Yeah, but like there's the ocean is literally the scariest environment imaginable.
It is.
That a badass is that he ripped it out of his heart. If you left it in, they said he'd been fine.
No, he didn't. They did.
Oh, the people
on the boat trying to save him.
Wait, it stung him in the heart.
Yeah, the barb went through
his chest and his heart.
And then he was alive, and he probably would have been fine. But where they ripped it out,
he bled out instantly.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Yeah, it was
Crikey.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I never want to go to Australia for vacation.
All right, yeah, we're good on barbecue smoke fest over there.
Like that's the thing is like
Grubby went there a couple years ago, didn't he?
Yeah,
it was Grubby.
The meat stock.
Meat stock. That's what it was. Meat stock.
And look, folks, I will turn that down now. Sorry. Thank you in advance. Appreciate it, but it's a little too far of a travel, and I'm terrified of your country.
We want to do the 48 continental states before we tackle the international travels, folks.
So. And there's several closer places without the list of things that'll kill you is drastically the other way from Australia, which is more desirable for my American ass.
Which is why I like Ohio so much. There's like very little things that can actually kill you.
And where?
In Ohio. Like same with Pittsburgh.
Well, you guys have brown recluse too.
Yeah, we have those out in California too.
Like you have plenty of time to realize you can get killed by a brown recluse.
Dude,
one bit my niece on her head, and her head swelled twice the size, and all the hair fell out. And I was like in charge of her that day. I've hated those spiders ever since.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was wild. I was like,
That's a very specific.
Terrifying.
That seems a little
That
on
is
the 1%
so
of terrifying.
It was horrible. I was like giving her a bath and her hair just like came out. I was like, yeah. And it was like, as soon as they got to the hospital, they saw the bite mark. Like I didn't see the bite mark, but they were like, yeah. And we lived in a really old, crappy apartment building. So spiders just rampant. But
oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
oh my
well,
God. Yeah, look.
you fear. All right. Right now,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Melissa, get the kids inside. It's dangerous.
She loves playing with her spiders. She
Yeah.
Tell your beautiful wife I say hello. I still have the little magnets she made me, the little egg, the little sushi. It's all over my fridge.
Yeah, she
And the letter she wrote me.
She thinks the world of you. Yep.
I love her.
Yeah, she loves you. We all love you.
You guys need to come up for the 28th.
We're gonna try. Like I said, there's some
If you
things.
can't, no, we seriously need to film. I haven't seen you in a year.
I know. Well, it sounds like if the 28th don't happen, Johns and I have a tour of Italia in Pittsburgh. So I think that would be something we could totally get figured out. Because that's like a day. That's a day trip. That's not something.
I will come crash that recording. Bet.
Yeah. Well, you would make.
Well, you're the tour guide.
Yeah. You kind of.
Oh, I get to take you around to go to town. Oh, I got you.
Yeah. You're part of it.
Yeah, top notch Italiano, delis, meats, and eaters.
I already have a list. We're going to Penn Mac. We're going to
Yeah, I figured.
The Lalos, not the Lalos. The Gal. What'd you say that one was?
the Lalos.
The Lalos.
The Lalos. And then there's Mancini's bread, which is like Pittsburgh's Italian bread. Amazing.
Oh,
And we have not Labriolas. I can't think of the name of the one in Monroeville. That's huge. Alla Familia is a very famous Italian restaurant. Fiore's Pizza is very, very popular. We got a nice little list.
That might be a couple part series.
oh,
I'd see, like, I know, like sometimes, like, actually, like, I'm 20. It's like, nah, I eat like half a burger, and I'm like, boo, right? But I still put on 10 pounds, so I don't know what the hell.
right.
Well, September 28th, everybody go support Des. Keep it unbiased. We want to. That's the whole point. We don't want this to be a popularity contest.
Yeah.
But sounds like the options are fantastic. Nobody's going to lose, especially attending that event that day. With if you just didn't hear the menu and you just tuned in, go back and listen to the menu, and you got 2 star-studded, action-packed ones. I think about every flavor profile is going to be covered with those 2 menus. So, Des, before we get you out of here, last chance to hype it up. Sell it. How much are the tickets? How long do they have to get the tickets?
Where do they go to get them?
Yeah, where do they go to get the tickets?
I will. I'll send you the Eventbrite link. Tickets are on Eventbrite. They are $55.20. $50 goes to us. The rest is Eventbrite fees. And we are competing for charities. So don't forget that. I'm competing for Community Kitchen Pittsburgh. So if you'd love to give back, you can give back. And also, if you're unavailable and you're not local, you can do the order a meal for a first responder and you purchase a ticket. Send me an email at cookingcomedychaos@gmail.com and we'll add that to the first responder list. The firefighters we're going to be feeding. So yeah. And then Cooking Comedy Chaos. We have all the information on my page.
All of it.
Right, which is what we were getting to. Brag about yourself.
Yeah. And I also want to say how proud we are of your unbelievable
journey,
focus on you bettering yourself today. The weight loss, the sobriety, like you're just crushing it. You're like a whole new you. You got this confidence about your life that I haven't seen in our time together. You've always just been that glow, but you're glowing a little bit extra these days, and we love to see it, Des. You deserve all the happiness, and we love you so much.
Yeah, for real.
I love you. Thank you.
All right, everybody. So again, go support Desarae and the Josh John dude that the Yinzer place.
Dude, that's what I'm gonna call him from now on.
We're not even welcome now,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
So everybody go check them out September 28th in the great nation that is Yinzerland in Pittsburgh. Go check them out. And yeah, make sure you bring some horse rights to wipe yourself down whenever you're done here. So,
And we're
The
still
Lorsch and the
we're
Crit
still
and Walsh
offending
close
everybody.
at the same time.
yep. We're going to figure it out. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
Figure it out.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody. September 28th, Cooking Comedy Chaos. Desarae, our favorite dudette. We're going to be right back after
Don't
this.
tell Tina you said that.
That's all right. She'll get over it. We'll be right back after this recent low light of a recent Dude Network podcast. Right after this, we'll be right back.
So he tracks down Mother Jones and brings Mother Jones with him to Cabin Creek. And when they get off of the train station, they have the mine guards have a machine gun right there at the train station, and it's like pointed right where the passengers get off. And everybody's in town because they heard that she's coming, right? And she just walks right up to the machine gun nest and just like walks right up. The story is that she walks right up to the barrel where it's just like right up in her chest, right? And then she like pulls out her purse and just starts wailing away at the mine guards, start cussing them out, and telling them what dirty scoundrels there are. And she's like, I got 50 men in these hills with rifles, and you lay a hand on me, and they're going to kill every last one of you SOBs and all this kind of stuff. So there was nobody up in the hills.
All right. We are back. Des is awesome. I am so proud of her.
Dude, I can.
And
those
those-
burgers.
I'm telling you, she goes all out for putting on these events. Because when I was at that barbecue fest that they were talking about, like everything was considered, everything was thought of. It was a potluck contest. Like there was so much food there. It was awesome. Best of luck to her and whichever menu was hers, number 2. Allegedly. But we are back. So we got a few more things going on here. We always love Des, and we try to keep these to like an hour, around an hour or so. So we got about 15 minutes whole before we get you out of here. But we got a lot to go over, Johnsy, in a quick amount of time. And that's what's good for people because they don't like a long topic for a short period of time. So
All right.
Well, they do like a new topic for a short period of time.
However you say it.
Okay, what's next? What's first? What you want to do? Make the call.
Let's go fantasy.
Dude Network Fantasy Recap.
I love it.
It's actually getting better. All right. We'll start out with the defending champion, Battle of Cleveland Boys, South Wheezy Warriors, the defending champion going up against Hanford Pigson, a.k.a. Fatty of Network 216. It was a slobber knocker. It was a tight one. Only 4 points projected between them. Only almost 4 points ended up being the distance.
Ooh.
109 to 25, 109.25 to 105.75, sending Fatty and Network 216 managing the Hanford Pigsons down a potential spiral.
Eesh.
There's a little foreshadowing at that because I didn't want to go too aggressive. Up next, we have 2 2-0 teams after week 2. One of them is the Auto Drafter. 126.7, and he beat someone who did show up for the draft, Dirty Jersey. Tars is not going to let that one down. And he's so upset. And the only reason I'm saying it is because I know he's mad that he didn't make it.
I know.
I know he's like legit upset.
He
'cause
literally
got his
said
night
it in the
mixed
chat. He's like, he just kept talking about himself as a terrible person in the third person.
up. His words, not
He's
ours.
like that piece of crap auto drafter.
He's like, nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's worse than auto draft? He goes, nothing. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you've heard that one before. So anyway, congrats to him. Now, at the end of the day, you still have to manage a team.
Yeah.
People get hurt,
Right.
especially if you have like Joe Burrow, like he's now out 3 months. So we had some and there's people dropping. Stars are going to start getting hurt.
He's got to throw the shots right across the desk, huh, folks? Yeah.
I'm just saying it did.
I know I got the update today.
Oh, do you have Burrow?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh.
Hey, I swear to God, I did not know that. Because I was
Okay.
literally going to see a branch sauce that opening. I was like, come on, auto drafter. Now you got to work the waiver wire. But never mind. Speaking of Johnson's football team,
Just when Tony thought there wasn't a worse team than the Browns in the NFL, here comes Johnsy's football team.
with the lowest weekly point total at, I don't even know how this is possible, 76.9. It's like you put people in the lineup that were on the IR. Lost to the 2-0.
Wow.
Another 2-0.
Dude,
Finkel
Johnson
is
the
Einhorn, the
They
artist
want
formerly
to
known as
win.
the EVP of P. He's now at 2-0, second place in the league.
Hey,
What a turnaround for
Yeah,
Damon.
yeah, absolutely.
From last place, getting boned by Christian McCaffrey with the first overall pick last year, to coming back to a quick 2-0 start. 2 champs ago, rolling doobies, setback with 86 points. Might have had too many of the doobies when setting his lineup this week. 108.3. Number AK Carlos.
Yeah, you got to announce your stats.
Yeah, all right
Keep
now.
it rolling. Sorry.
And saving the best for last. The number 1 point total of the week, and good luck to anybody to top this throughout the season. If my season ended today, I'd die a happy man. More studying needing with the 3rd highest point total of the week with 121.5. However,
Yeah, was not enough.
the West by God whispers
Just a bit outside.
164.8.
So this is what's funny is to me about all this. So I
got smoked week 1.
I had A+ draft. They like sent me this whole explanation why my draft was so perfect in this league. And then I got like a C- or something in our that other league we're in. And I'm doing those kind of points. And did you get a good grade in this one?
No.
And look.
I got like a D+.
Yeah, look.
Who would have thought
So
that?
what do the fantasy experts know, folks?
Yeah. That's why your draft grade is just a temporary victory.
It was cool getting an A+ though.
You definitely had to feel like a rock star.
I'm like,
all right, so
weep at the glory of my genius. That's how I felt.
3.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Joe, it's not your fault. Joe Burrow's got a lame toe, and his offensive line.
But good thing is I have Caleb Williams right now.
Good news, this is a 10-person league, and
Yeah.
there's probably some quarterbacks still out there.
I'll move around.
Yeah. I know a guy that's got 2 stud quarterbacks. It's Damon. He drafted Jalen Hurts and Jaden Daniels, and you can only play one of them. He's got both of them. So maybe you have to put on some lipstick, Johnsy. Do what it takes. How much do you want it? Finkel is Einhorn.
Look, I'm in 2
Einhorn
leagues.
is Finkel.
I'm in 2 leagues. I'm in 2 leagues.
He said, screw this.
If I win one,
All right.
Yeah. It's all for fun, folks.
No, it's not. It's very serious. Speaking of serious.
Speaking of serious, we do need to come up with the punishment. There's got to be some sort of punishment.
Yeah, but we're already like in the week 3.
Yeah, it's true.
Like we can't. Like you'd be. Like you. Like what?
I'm
You suggesting? You're like kind of suggesting. I would be okay with this, guys. That's your play. If you put out there like I'm currently sitting in last place in Lost Borough, I'd be okay with this as a punishment. But I need everybody on board with it in case I do somehow not finish in last place. That's your play. Anyway.
No, because it'll only go downhill. People will triple and double down on
It's
me.
all
Downhill from here.
All right.
Ooh, shit. Hey. Nice.
I got your back.
That was nice.
Because
If
you're
you
going to need it
freaking
this
know.
week going against
Oh.
Carlos, aka the champ. No, hombre, shut up.
You don't know
without
what
you
moves
having
I
Burrow, you're at 1. You're scheduled for lowest point total of the week, but I don't know if you have your quarterback situation figured out yet. But you got
No, but we will. Look, you never know.
never know.
Hey, look, no one on top has the greatest comeback story. So just
That's right.
hold on, folks.
Yeah, you just have a good dynasty because who would want that? moving. It's true.
I'm saying a good comeback story never started on top.
But I like a good dynasty when you stay on top.
Okay, so you'd have to be Ron.
I'm saying Tom Brady didn't really have to struggle.
Well, let's come on now. Are we really doing
That's what
that?
I want. That's what I want.
I hate you had to bring. That's like talking about the Yankees.
Okay, Michael Jordan.
All right, yeah, everybody loves Jordan.
John Stockton.
Love stock, dude.
Yeah, we're back.
That's a real basketball.
Johnsy's manifesting a big
that
win.
Era of basketball for
Big
real
win.
back then.
I love it. And then we got. So I feel good for you now. You got good vibes going into Sunday with that one. John Stockton.
Oh, dude, yeah, are you kidding me?
You're gonna find the John Stockton quarterbacks on the waiver wire.
Dear Lord,
maybe
I hope
Caleb.
there's one left.
And then
he hasn't. Well, nah.
I mean, he'll get better. Bear down. The Bears.
Yeah, bear down.
Bear down. Bear down. Bear down.
Okay.
All right, we actually have a real big one. It's the battle of the defeated versus the undefeated.
Ooh.
Branch Sauce takes on Hanford Pigson. Pigson trying to avoid 0-3. That's tough to come back and make the playoffs at 0-3. But Branch Sauce at 3-0 would put him in a very good spot to lock in an early playoff spot. Everybody loves a cushion. Only 3 points separating them on the projections. It's pretty good.
Another tight one.
Rolling Doobies projected to with less than a point projected to beat Dirty Jersey in the 5 versus 6 matchup.
Less than a point.
Yep. I take on the defending champion, the South Wheezy Warriors, this weekend, both 1-1, but he is 1-1 with at 8th. So he's had 2 low-scoring weeks to start out with my points last week, which is important for those.
I'm still winning
because
that,
those are tiebreakers.
I'm still winning that.
On what?
Lowest points of the week. So don't.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, well, mine being high last week.
No, I was talking about South Wheezy. He ain't taking that from me.
No.
Can't be champ and be champ at the bottom.
Actually, points for you have 192 and he's got 187. So
I'm still not the worst.
You're not the worst.
Oh,
there's hope. So I take on the South Wheezy Warriors. Like I said, he's projected to win by 2.5 points. Respect. And then Damon trying to go to 3-0 with the Carolina Cockdown. It's Carolina versus Carolina here. So what do we call that? It's North versus South.
The Battle of the Carolinas.
It's kind of lame. Okay. Battle of the Carolinas. Finkel, Einhorn, 113 to 114. Less than a point in this one. This is going to be a good cockfight.
See, and he only beat me by a handful of points.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
He was projected to beat me by a lot more.
Yeah, see,
so his team came out and did exactly what mine did. Nothing. They just did a little bit more.
So Damon actually has the lowest points scored in the league, and he's 2-0 because he has only 155 points against, which is by far the best. Because the best second to him is 193 point against. So Damon has seen 40 less points against him in 2 weeks so far. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yeah.
2-0 with the least amount
I'm
of
trying to
points
figure out how
scored.
Branch Sauce has the number 1 waiver. Like, how do you get first dibs when you're 2-0 in auto draft? Thanks, Yahoo. Collusion. That's what it is. All right, so tune in next week for the Dude Network Fantasy Recap. Yeah. So, Johnsy, what else is
You had some interesting dude of history.
Yeah.
We got about a minute or two. I mean, we're pushing it, but we got a minute or two. Let's
all right.
do it.
Well, I found one. Guy's out of Texas.
Oh boy.
This one's for Nombre. This guy's probably badass, actually. Roy Benavidez. Benavidz. So if I said that wrong, my bad. Was born August 5th, fellow Leo.
Benavidez?
In 19... Benavidez?
Benavidez, yeah.
Benavidez.
I didn't
Sorry,
hear all
Roy.
the letters.
That's my bad, Roy. I didn't mean it. Even though we lost in 98 to his family. My condolences. Born on August 5th, 1935, spoiler alert, in Cuero, Texas, Roy Benavidez proved his bravery not once but twice during the Vietnam War.
Okay.
During his first deployment in 1965, he stepped on a landmine and was told he would never walk again. Nay, nay, he said.
He said, nah.
No, he said, instead, Benavidez
Coming back.
returned to duty in 1968, 2 years later, when he was rushed to save a special forces team during 6 hours in hell. He was so badly injured that medics almost zipped him into a body bag. He died
Again,
30 years later.
Nay, nay.
He said, nah, I ain't dying in this shithole.
Yeah, no, you take me home.
No. I ain't going with Charlie. Ain't going.
That's crazy.
Not today, Charlie. He died on November 29, 1980, having been awarded the Distinguished Service Cross and the Medal of Honor.
A Medal of Honor recipient.
And that is our weekly dude in history. That was pretty bad.
What a dude.
I think I got going places. Well, he did. Part of his leg did, too.
Dude, so he went back to Nam with a fake leg back then?
No, I think he rehabbed. I don't think he lost the leg. It
Okay.
Rehabbed back to good enough health.
Okay.
Rush in and save a special forces. Maybe he lost the small toe. I say it's that big one can't lose that one.
Nah.
You can lose a pinky toe.
Yeah, but you can still get medically discharged or back in the day you could.
Yeah.
For losing for even sustaining a gunshot wound to your foot.
Yeah. Forrest Gump got out for an ass wound.
I mean, he was also a hero.
He did save Bubba. Well, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was a valiant effort.
Yeah.
He did save Lieutenant Dan.
100. I was about to say.
And the whole battalion, I think. I think he carried everybody back in his Heisman days. But anyway, unbelievable
We
show.
digress. Yeah. What a good show.
It was fun.
What a
Des
good
always
one.
makes it fun, man. She sets the tone. We did get a little. We're just happy to be covering the fantasy football league. Because I feel like we've never really done much with it. So this year no one's on to defend themselves, and I'm just going to bury people every week because
well, the only one you're burying me is me.
Don't be on to.
I mean, no, I deserve all of it.
Go for it here.
I deserve all of it. Anyway, folks,
What the hell?
we're gonna get out of here after all that. We'll see you next time.